Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is another full week of eating video. I know people like these videos and I'm a people pleaser, so here we are. I hope you get some inspiration from it. I'm not a dietitian, I don't really know what I'm doing, I just eat to feel good and what I crave. I would love it if you could give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Then you want double the amount of liquid of warm water to flour. I'm going to make two, so I'm going to spread half the mixture in at a time. This is like a creamy tofu sauce that I made last night and I had with pasta. I'm just going to put a layer of that down on the wraps and then stuff them with mushrooms. 2 buckwheat crepes with mushrooms and the creamy tofu sauce. Having a little matcha cookie. Okay, I'm having another one. I'm making hash browns. Only 3 ingredients: potato, onion, egg. Squeeze out all the moisture from the potato, add your onion, and you want to season it well with lots of salt because that will draw out any leftover water. Any herbs you want. I'm just going to eat this other one while I wait for the egg to fry. I've just had an idea to make it into a sandwich, so use the hash browns as sort of like the bread, and then have the egg in the middle, maybe a bit of avocado. Ooh. 2 hash browns, a fried egg, avocado, and then I've got mustard and tomato ketchup on it. Making myself a little snack yogurt bowl. I'm just going to steam this riced cauliflower in the microwave. This is a beetroot and yogurt dip, and I'm just going to add some lemon and a bit of tahini. Just going to saute the kale a little bit so it's not as tough. Bit of the beetroot dip. All of the beetroot dip. So that is what I'm having for dinner. Cauliflower, beetroot yogurt dip, and the spiced chickpea and veg. Adding a bit of protein powder. Now I'm adding yogurt to bind together. A bit of yogurt, and then of course some almond butter. Blueberry oat waffles, yogurt, almond butter, and then some fresh berries. I'm going to have some falafels and I'm going to use this pre-made mixture. I think you just add water.
You're great.
I've just got some salad and I'm going to add the leftover cauliflower that I made last night. So I'm just having about half the packet of the falafels and then the cauliflower rice, avocado, and then a bit of a yogurt dressing. As a little lunch dessert, I'm having a yogurt and then a microwave chocolate fudge cake, and they are delicious. At this point I could just use stock footage of me chopping an onion because I do it so often. It's the foundation of all tasty food. I'm going to roast this sweet potato off in the microwave for maybe about 6 minutes, and then I'll put it in the air fryer. Just cooked off some onions and some spices and a little bit of tomato paste, and I'm going to add my lentils and add a bit of stock. I'm just having 2 little crisp breads as a little evening snack with some avocado on it. Thyme and mushrooms are just a match made in heaven. So I'm going for an avocado toast situation with balsamic mushrooms, and I'm using gluten-free bread. Gluten-free sourdough bread, actually. This bread is so good toasted. I think this is one of my favourite breakfasts. In fact, I'm sure it's my favourite breakfast. I couldn't wait for it to cool down, so I'm just going to have a square now. Making tortillas. Dry roasted edamame, kimchi, 2 oat flour wraps with edamame and kimchi. Just gonna cook up a salmon fillet really quick, ready in about 25 minutes. I'm gonna put some mustard on it and a sprinkling of almond flour, just so it has a nice crust, as well as mixed herbs, a little bit more almond. Meanwhile, I'm just cooking some quinoa, adding stock for some flavour, asparagus, and then the herby crusted salmon. Baked salmon with quinoa, peas and asparagus. Yum! Oh, and tahini. Ooh, nice and flaky. Having these olives to end the night. The black ones are definitely superior. I'm making a sweet potato mug cake. So it's basically sweet potato, egg, flour, a bit of applesauce, cinnamon. There it is, just come out the microwave. Let's see if I can scoop this out. Look at it. My favourite. A bit of bee pollen, it's really good for seasonal allergies. And there it is. Bowl of yogurt with a sweet potato mug cake, some fresh berries and almond butter. Making an avocado and coriander dressing, which basically means I'm just blending things together. So I just put a tiny bit of flour on them and then lots of salt to draw out the moisture, and they go so crispy. There's nothing else on these. The crispy tofu. And then we dress it. So it's brown rice noodles, some crispy tofu, and the avocado and coriander dressing. And of course, I added a bit of kimchi. I just remembered I've got these leftover falafels that I made earlier in the week, so I'm going to have maybe 2 of these while I cook my dinner. I'm going to make some mushroom burgers. So I've just got the cooked mushrooms with onions in there. Going to give it a quick blend. Add in the seasonings. Tablespoon of flax. Tomato paste. Now I'm going to add some flour. Lentils. Heat up a pan with your choice of fat. I'm using ghee. Get it nice and hot. I've made the decision to have all 3 burgers. I also found this mini bread bun in the freezer, so I've just defrosted that. I have some leftover avocado dressing from lunchtime, so I feel like I always add a yogurt dressing. So there we are, we've got mushroom and lentil burgers with some kale and then a bread bun. So I'm just going to make a tofu scramble, and this time I'm going to add mustard and a bit of vegan mayonnaise just for a bit of creaminess. Crispy potatoes. Some avocado for the soul. Oh, that's perfect. Tofu scramble with kale and crispy potatoes. I'm making a walnut pesto. I'm thinking about like a cannellini bean quesadilla with pesto. I don't know. Bit of olive oil. Where would I be without this blender? Cannellini beans. I mean, I suppose any white bean would really work. I just have a really stubborn tin of beans in my cupboard that have been there for so long and I don't know what to do with them. I actually also added a bit of avocado to make it extra creamy. So it's basil, walnuts, avo, lemon juice, salt, pepper, garlic, olive oil. Add around half the white beans probably. These are 2 oat flour tortillas that I made. hot pan. I don't want to overstuff it, but at the same time I want to overstuff it. I'm eating the rest straight from here. The pesto has worked sort of like a glue, so it holds together so well. So it's just a cannellini bean and walnut pesto quesadilla, and it's going straight in my mouth. Having a ginger and lemon kombucha out in the sun. Just gonna finish these off. I've been trying to decide for the past, I don't know, 5 minutes what to have with my fish. And I think I'm gonna go for this whole grain rice penne pasta. Stock, some asparagus. No surprises here. I'm adding a little bit of tahini to the sauce. Ta-da! So it's haddock fillet, brown rice penne and a creamy tomato sauce. That was everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Give it a like and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.